Justine, um, first of all, we've just seen the tank scene and we've done some driving, and congratulations, it's really
Thank you.
great fun to watch.
Thank you.
The franchise is now 6 installations long. I mean, how is it for you to because you can't do the same thing over and over again. You have to do something new every time, at least a bit new. I can remember Tokyo Drift, and so what was expected of you?
On the sixth one,
Yeah.
for me, it was very simple to do the sixth one. It was basically the culmination of every Fast and Furious that I've done. And it answers a lot of the questions with some of the gaps, some of the questions that the fans might have of the characters. It gets all resolved in this one.
So it was quite easy. So.
I feel like, the challenge when I first came to this franchise was really about trying to hopefully hone and change the sensibility and help evolve these characters. So the last 3 films that was doing that. So it just became more organic and natural that if we were able to earn a 6th one, we were gonna be able to culminate on everything. Like, the example is that the plane sequence, I was designing that sequence before the, Fast 5, because I knew that that's where we were gonna end everything.
Okay. Since it's such a successful franchise, why do you keep people coming back? I mean, it's a smash hit already.
Yeah, I think it's easy to say it's the action and everything. I think that's a big part of it, but I feel like, I know I do, and we take a lot of care in kind of really kind of staying true to the characters, and so that when they grow and evolve, you never feel like you could watch a different Fast and Furious that they'd be the exact same person. I mean, by Fast 5 and Fast 6, they have kids, and the relationship have grown. So I think.
So it's not just the cars then.
No, I think if it was just the cars, a lot of times people think of Fast and Furious, they think of fast cars and beautiful women and stuff. And if it was that easy, the studios would just make those movies all the time. I think the thing that I know from my travels that I think the fans really relate to all the characters, and the fact that they appreciate that they've grown instead of just doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah. Do you have any data about how this film is received in Germany? Because we're a car country, and
I love going to Germany. I think on all the films except for this last one, we were able to travel to Germany for all the premieres, and we usually have it near Cologne, and that's there's a big car culture there. So a lot of times I end up spending hours and hours and just talking to the fans. And I remember on Fast 5, there was 10,000 people showing up for a small venue, but it was great just talking to them and just feeling that excitement. It feels like there's real connection, not just to the cars but to the characters.
so if you look at the cars, these mostly are not the super expensive cars, but these are cars which a normal person can aspire to. So is this on purpose?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, a lot of the appreciation for cars is not about the price. A lot of these classic cars, the pride comes in restoring, or even the fact that appreciating when they were made, why they were made, how they were made. And I think that's part of what makes it accessible. I think that if you have a Ferrari, Lamborghini, to me, those are great cars, but it doesn't fit these characters, it doesn't fit this world. So I just want to make sure we're true to the characters.
Because you can see in Germany, in the areas, you can see the fans, and they get a Jetta or something with some California flames, and he loves his car and it's immaculate, but it's a Jetta and he does what he can in his world. But what's your own car history for you to do these car kind of films?
Well, I wasn't a car guy, and I don't think I'm a car guy now, but I've learned really to appreciate cars and driving cars. I grew up just with junkers, like really old American Pontiacs and stuff like that. But I've kind of graduated to now I kind of have fun driving the Aston Martin Rapide. So
You have an Aston Martin now.
yeah.
Which one?
The Rapide, the
Oh,
four-door.
the four-door one.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's, I think,
nice
the only
car.
one in the world with the baby seat in the back.
Nice car. Justin, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Do you still have a?